that play's got a few Lehigh General fans starting to head to the exits.
They're going to stop at the campus restaurant on the way home.
Well, unfortunately, they close at 8. Winter hours tonight.
Guys, Dean can't have any more rebounds this game. I filled up all my slots for him. That's 10 for the night.
Great all around. He may have been cold from the. Irvin tried to slam it, but came up a little short as he got a little foul from the backside as Sally comes down with another rebound. That's Sally's third rebound in the last 3 possessions. Irvin for 3, yes! Bang! Zach Irvin. Looking to hit 40 tonight as we're at 80-46. We talked about hitting 80 points. We've done that tonight and more with 3:45 to go in tonight's game. 80-46. Lehigh misses from 10 feet up front. They're getting a little tired. As we steal the ball back, Dean give and go to Irvin. Yes, Dean being unselfish with the ball to Irvin. And a cross-court pass by the Generals.
Getting a little bit of show time out there now, so again the game now out of question, I guess, as you would say. 82-46, 3:21 left, fourth quarter.
And the players from Lehigh that's played most of the game, you can see them. They're been dragging on a couple possessions. They're worn out. As Coach Vermillion is getting ready to substitute. Compton with the ball, and it's going to be knocked out of his hands and blocked by Dean. Add that to your stat sheet, Chris. Blocked.
That's his second one of the night.
He almost got his third one right there. As coming down with the rebound. Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, it's good to see Sally getting in on the
my goodness.
On the X in terms of rebounding. He and David George tonight have really started to contribute. Again, that was something we alluded to. As they move forward, they're going to need to have some additional rebounding help, and they're getting it tonight. As number 13, Justice Fannin, has been disqualified with his 5th foul, 18th foul of the night.
You could hear the crowd as coming in will be all new players for Gate City. Checking in for Gate City is going to be number 11, Andrew Hensley, back in the game. Also back in the game will be Jacob Hicks. New players tonight is going to be Charlie Quinn, and Irvin is at the line. He'll be substituted for. And also into the game is Matthew Ghost. Irvin at the line makes his first one. He'll get one more before he's subbed for. And they toss the ball back to Irvin while we've got a play, and he had to step across the line to get the ball, and they called a lane violation. Then they realized what they had done. Coming out of the game, big round of applause for Zach Irvin. Zach leaves tonight with a lot of points, Jeff.
45 points.
45. And
45 of their 84.
So, great game. It's travel call on the far side. They didn't call as that they did call on this side, as Alex Lowry, who's checked in for Lehigh, gets called for the travel. Gate City still moving the ball around with good precision. Inside pass, short bucket was missed, but great pass inside to Jacob Hicks. Hicks misses the layup. Also in for Eli Starnes in. As the game's getting a little sloppy now, Joe, with a lot of substitutes in for both teams. Lehigh having a lot more difficulty getting the ball in any kind of motion at all the last 2 possessions. Here goes Gate City trying to take the ball inside, and it's going to be missed. Lehigh wanting to run with the ball. They're going to take it coast to coast, and he's going to make it. Eric Hornsby. Eric Hornsby with the basket. I believe his entire family's here tonight, as you could hear the cheers. So, almost a steal by Hornsby, and the pass is going to be kicked by Lehigh. Goes over to Gate City, and missing the ball is Quinn. Here goes Gate City again. Another shot's going to be missed. The Hornsby family is here to stay tonight as they are cheering him on. Taking the ball to the rack is going to be Andrew Hensley. That'll be his first bucket tonight.
First bucket of the night. He had 2 points the other night as well. So
like to see Quinn make a bucket for Gate City. As taking the ball up with 12 seconds to go, it's going to be Hornsby again.
42 seconds.
Oh, was it 42? I'm sorry.
I made the same mistake, Rob, trying to look through the backboard.
The backboard. Thank you, Chris. Yeah.
Clock is running.
I was wondering why there wasn't much of a hurry when there was that short amount of time. As Joe says, we have a running clock. Lehigh looking to just try to get something going the last few seconds. Hornsby's trying to take it, but there's going to be a jump ball, and that should about do it as the clock continues to run. We're at 5 seconds.
And only the second jump ball of the night.
2, 1. DeAndre at the buzzer, no good. DeAndre wanted to get into the attempts department. Ladies and gentlemen, we did hit the 80 mark and more. 86-48 on a game that we thought that we struggled some in the first quarter and some in the first half. We still pull away by 38 points. So we'll take a break, be back with the post-game show. Again, on a victorious night, you're listening to the home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Christina Kilgore-Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals has a simple philosophy. Clients come first. She fights for her clients' best interest and will pledge to stay in constant communication with them throughout the entire buying or selling process. And she doesn't measure her success through achievements or awards, but through the satisfaction of her clients. So give her a call today at 423-360-0092. Again, that's 423-360-0092. Christina Kilgore-Wiggs of A-Team Real Estate Professionals.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702. For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
And we're back here on a clean sweep. 4 games, 4 Gate City victories. Again, the boys just took care of business, 86-48. We'll have the wrap-up here in just a moment. We'll go over the stats and, again, get you ready for our next ball game, which will be on Friday night at Y Central. Again, the district game, we're 1-0 so far. Got to feel good about the start. Mr. Carr, your stats for the night are?
Oh, well, leading the team, we had 2 boys with 10 rebounds each. That would be, of course, would you like to wager a guess, Joe?
I'm going to go with Mr. Luke Reed.
That would be correct.
And I'm going to go with Mr. Bradley Dean.
You are a mind reader.
But
Also had Mr. Sally coming in with 9 rebounds.
There you go.
Compton, he had a good night tonight. I've got him with 6 rebounds and 2 steals. Hensley had 1 rebound. Dondre Mack had 1 rebound. George had 3. Drew Vermillion had 3. Matthew Ghost had a couple, and Zach Irvin came in with a couple of them.
Being able to dominate inside, that was a big thing that we thought coming into the game they had to improve on, and again did a good job against the Lehigh team that wanted to pack it in inside, but again Gate City was able to take the advantage of it and move ahead. So talk about the scoring. Zach Irvin 45 points tonight. Again, you got Bradley Dean with 18. John Compton ended up with 8 points in the game. Andrew Hensley had a bucket. David George had 4 points. Drew Vermillion had 5. And then Jonathan Sally ended up with 4. So that was a scoring breakdown. And again, 86-48. Of course, I know a lot of subs played in that fourth quarter. But Gate City gave up 5 total points in the fourth quarter. So again, they shut the door on any kind of Lehigh comeback from that point.
Well, this Lehigh team, this is a good team. I was kind of surprised. I was not expecting them to come out with the intensity that they did. They played with a lot of determination. They just ran out of gas.
Yeah, a good scrappy team. But, of course they dressed 15, but they didn't play 15. And I thought they were going to go a little bit more at us in terms of the numbers. They did a good job of attacking us, getting us into some getting a free throw situation. However, they were never able to. Of course, they missed 10 on the night. So again, I know they would like to have those 10 points somewhere throughout the game, but
they're a better team, I think, than what the record shows.
Yeah.
The record shows them as 0-4 now, but they gave Gay City all they wanted for really 2.5 quarters.
Yeah. So
I was getting a little concerned, I'll admit, at halftime.
Yeah. We'll take a quick break. I think Rob is either finding more rice pilaf or he's going to get us our Terry Kilgore player of the game. Bring him up here and again we'll talk to him. So
right now he's wandering aimlessly down about center court.
Yes, if you were here, you could see Rob. He's looking to talk to somebody. He's looking. I think he is going to go. He's found Jonathan Sally. He's going to talk to him, giving him a half a hug. No hug. Jonathan Sally calling security.
Sally has better taste than that.
Police coming over, not knowing what's happening. Anyway, we'll take a quick break, come right back. Get somebody interviewed, and we'll talk a little bit more about this Gate City victory. Again, a clean sweep tonight. You're listening to the James River Advisors post-game show here on the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
And we are back here on a victorious night, bringing in one of the key players of the night. Again, he's number 22 on your program, but he's number 1 in our hearts. Mr. Sally, how's everything going, sir?
Right now, everything's going good. First half, we started out a little rough. And then second half, the coach talked to us in the locker room, and we really thought about how we were playing and stuff. And we were like, we need to sharpen things up. And we came out and we executed.
You actually just took my question away from me. I was going to ask if that was you all just shaking the dust off or if it was the coach kind of getting on to you a little bit, but I think you answered the question there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Coach, whenever we need to get on to, Coach is there for us.
So you all, coming out here again, this is the home opener, if you will. Of course, the district opener, first time you all played, you're the defending champs. Did you feel a little bit of pressure? Were you all a little bit tight in the first half, you think?
Yeah, we were definitely tight a little bit. But being here home for the home opener, it felt great, just getting the win.
So again, we talked about the you all needed to make a more concerted effort to control the boards, and you did tonight. Again, you all really hit the glass harder tonight. I think he ended up with 9 rebounds.